Okay, so we're going to role play the steps that you should take in coaching Teacher TB through this phase of modeling and teaching the plural noun to her kindergarten class. Okay? So I have an anchor chart up here that is prepared. We want for her during the planning phase to definitely have this anchor chart ready.
Right.
Okay? And she should have already introduced plural nouns with adding the S. So today we're working on plural nouns with adding ES. Okay? So, boys and girls, today we are going to continue our discussion talking about plural nouns. Let's review what we already know about plural nouns. Let's look at this together. A plural noun names more than one person, place, animal, thing, or idea. Let's read that together. A plural noun names more than one person, place, animal, thing, or idea. Very good. So, when we talked about plural nouns before, we talked about when we add an S to words. Let's look at this word. Excuse me. Does anyone remember what this word is?
Dream.
Dream. Good. Dream. Dream. And if we add an S to it, then we get dreams. The second word is flower. Flower. If we add an S to it, then we have flowers. Flowers. That means more than one, because a plural noun names more than one person, place, animal, thing, or idea. Our last word that we reviewed is shoe. Shoe. Let's look at it. If we add an S to it, then it would be shoes. Shoes. Okay? So let's talk about some words where we add ES. Can you think of any words where we might have ES?
Fox.
Good job. So if we have the word fox, we would add an ES. We have the word fox, and that changes to
Foxes.
good job, foxes. And we're adding that ES there. Can you think of another word that would add ES?
Bush.
Bush. Excellent job. That would change it to bushes. What do we add at the end for this one?
ES.
I wonder why we add ES instead of S.
It's an N's and SH.
There are certain letter combinations, like words that end in X, words that end in SH, where you add ES instead of S. In the English language, we have so many rules, and these are just part of the rules so that we can make sure that we can spell things correctly. Can you think of one more? Let's think of one more we can add to our anchor chart.
Church.
Good job. Church. Ch. 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 If we add ES, how would you spell that?
CHURCHES.
Great work. Give yourself a round of applause. Doing an excellent job. Excellent, excellent. I heard someone say the word half earlier. And I wanted to, even though that's not one of the words we're talking about today, I wanted to tell you that it's not a plural noun, right? But things like calf, like a baby cow, a calf, would go in this category, okay? That's a different kind of plural noun. We will talk about those later. I will put it down here because someone suggested it, and that's a great example for when we have to take the F off and we add something else called VES. Okay? Today's focus is just on adding ES to our plural nouns, okay? So we will come back to this one later, but thank you, Sally, for your excellent idea. Okay? That's all that I would like for her to practice at this point. We want to make sure that she has the difference between, knows the difference between irregular or other types of plural nouns, right, and the plural noun that's just adding ES. So that's going to be very, very important for her to make sure that she has that mastered, okay?
Okay.
So, your turn to practice.
Okay.